What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is the biggest nootropics channel on the web. Thanks for being with me. Check us out on the web at livecortex.com/blog. At the bottom of the blog, on the footer, you can search any nootropic compound there is, it's my cat, and hit enter, and it'll render in blog posts all of our videos that we've done on YouTube on that nootropic. Probably there's like 30 or 40 videos per nootropic compound. So if you want to know everything there is to know, go to livecortex.com/blog, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/cortex. Stacks 4 powerful products support this broadcast. Here they are.
Elite level nootropic products.
All right, number one, we have a pre-made stack. It is called Cortex. It's the reason I'm so verbally fluent. It's the reason that there's Fortune 200 executives out there performing insanely at their jobs. It's the reason people are out there getting promoted. It's the reason folks have energy from 5 p.m. to midnight, after they've exhausted all their energy for the day. It's the reason 50-year-olds have great brain performance again and can remember things. It's the reason 22-year-olds in college are getting good scores and performing better. It's because they take the Cortex stack. We built it for that. We built it for everyone. It's a strong stack. Right now, because we're always trying to save folks money running a special on Cortex, you can get it for 28 bucks. 28 bucks a bottle is pretty cheap for what's being called the only pre-made stack that works. Just use the coupon code 5, F-I-V-E, at livecortex.com. Get yourself a bottle of Cortex. You're going to love the stack. If you need my help personally in anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me on nootropics. Get that at livecortex.com. If you're new to nootropics, either Smarter, Better, Faster, buy. It's a digital book, teaches you everything, or the Nootropics Starter Pack, which gets you Smarter, Better, Faster, and our stack Cortex in a package deal. And the last thing I wanted to just quick mention for you guys, we're going to be doing a sort of a live Q&A kind of webinar type of thing. We're going to be doing them once a week, and we're only going to have like 5 to 10 people in it. Like, it's very, very exclusive. It's $100 per person. I just wanted to warn you about that and have you figure it out. You can ask me as many questions as you can. That's why it's going to be like 5 people. Everybody's going to ask questions about stacks. We can live work on stacks that work well for people and get people some really, really good information. More to come on that. Okay, we got an email about a person that's energy is dipping in the morning, particularly after their workouts. And interesting enough, like, we're working with a dude, an entrepreneur, a business guy, who's kind of running into the same situation, so it's super relevant to talk about right now. This guy's particular situation is that he wakes up pretty early, goes out and does some cardio and some weightlifting, and then comes back, eats a little breakfast, and then gets to work. And he's wanting to know during that time, because he has a massive energy dip, what he can do nootropics-wise to fix that. So I kind of want to share with you, both of these people that I've been dealing with have eerily similar situations of what I suggested. The first thing you have to understand about that is, like, let me just give you my situation as an example. When I was waking up and doing very intense workouts almost right away, and then I was eating food, and then I would get to work, I would have these energy dips that I basically couldn't control. Now, nootropics can help them, and I'm going to get to some stacks that you can take in the meantime for that. But the general thing that I had to do, that I was so stubborn to do, that I just didn't want to do, that I didn't think that that's the thing I should do. Holy shit. Was, frankly, I needed to cut my workout down. Okay, there was no amount. See, first of all, I was working out fasted. That's problem number one. And although people suggest that for weight loss, long term it's detrimental, and it's going to be detrimental to your endocrine system particularly, and it's going to have your energy dip. Unless you eat a giant meal that replenishes everything, in which case you might have blood sugar spikes and drops that are so significant that you get tired as a result of that. So honestly, I had to stop being stubborn, and I had to cut my run down from like 5 miles in the morning to like 2 miles or 1.5. You're going to get the same brain performance hack and productivity jumpstart with 1.5 miles that you will with 5 or 6 miles, but your energy probably won't dip. You won't have to eat as much food to compensate for the energy expenditure, and you'll end up having better energy in the long run. So that's the first thing I just want to get across to folks. Like, just sacrifice a little bit of it. And if you're worried about weight loss or something, then you've got to manipulate your caloric intake throughout the rest of the day to hit your goals, your maintenance goals, or your caloric deficit goals. The next thing is in those situations, you want to focus on as many stimulant racetams or as many otherwise stimulant compounds that mess with epinephrine and norepinephrine, potentially even dopamine, as you can if you need a Band-Aid to fix the problem in the meantime. So 10 to 15 milligrams of yohimbine, a cup of coffee, 300 milligrams Alcar, 100 milligrams theanine. That will get you going in that particular situation. You could take any one of the major afanils, even adrafinil, which is legal supplement in the United States. You could take 300 to 500 milligrams of adrafinil, depending on kind of what dose works for you, and you're going to be able to fix that situation. Stimulant racetams. One of the best combinations of stuff for that particular situation is right around 200 milligrams of phenylpiracetam, a half dose of oxiracetam at 500 milligrams, a choline source, and 100 milligrams or so of theacrine. Okay, stimulant racetams, extra stimulant compound with some caffeine, that will solve your problem in that particular situation. And those are really the best suggestions I have, and these are the suggestions that I've given to people. Now, of course, there's many other stacks that you can take. The Cortex stack, that'll wake you up. That's why we're so pumped about it and confident about the product. Cortex will wake you up in that particular situation. You could do a Cortex variant, 150 milligrams uridine, 80 milligrams CDP choline, 100 milligrams artichoke extract, 300 milligrams Alcar, 100 milligrams theacrine, and some caffeine, and you will be on your way, okay? So those are some stacks to fix that situation, but you must understand that sometimes you're just burning too much energy. You can't get the energy fast enough with food. Then it's like you have to eat more food to compensate for it if you did a large workout. And then that leaves the room for all these blood sugar spikes that are going to dip your energy. Folks think just because they're exercising, they should feel good. It's not the case. If you're over-exercising and you have low adrenal hormone output, as an example, then it's going to make it worse. Or some sort of thyroid issue, it's going to make it worse. And especially people start doing wacky things like removing carbohydrates for long periods of time and they're heavy lifting and doing cardio, you're going to run into energy dips and there's no way to fix that. You've got to fix your workout routine, okay? Hope that makes sense. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, the Cortex stack right now, $28 using the coupon code 5, F-I-V-E, livecortex.com. Get a bottle of what's being called the only pre-made stack that actually works. A stack that makes me so verbally fluent. I just love turning the camera on and doing these videos because my brain works really well. And guess what? I only slept 4 hours last night. Not that I suggest that. My cat was being crazy and I was like, I have a cold. And I was like, didn't work all that well. I didn't sleep all that great. Took the Cortex stack. I'm ready to go. If you need my help personally, we have a consulting service on Nootropics. Get that at livecortex.com. If you're new, 2 products, Smarter, Better, Faster, which is our digital book that teaches you everything, and the Nootropics Starter Pack, which is Smarter, Better, Faster, plus a bottle of Cortex in a package. So pretty awesome stuff. Remember, we're doing that live Q&A on YouTube, which will be a private link. We're signing up probably just 5 people on it, 5 people a week. It's $100 per person. We'll answer every question you have. We'll get to everybody. We will live give stacks to everybody that makes sense for them. And it'll be massively valuable. It's happening once a week. It's $100 per person, 5 people per session. That's how valuable that is. That's coming up soon. I will announce that as it launches. Keep your mind open. Thanks so much for watching.
My name is Ryan Michael Ballo. For 6 years, my sole mission has been to improve the performance of my brain. This is why I created Cortex. My mission was to build a nootropic stack that gave me extreme focus, powerful motivation, and a heightened cognitive state. And after years of experimentation and a comprehensive beta testing protocol, and putting together the most powerful nootropic compounds on the planet, I found what I was looking for.